Hi, my name's Jada Sonica, and welcome to my playthrough of the game The Old City Leviathan. I guess not. This game's supposed to be all
I
of
actually knew the man who lived here. I believe his name was Solomon, though he insisted that the matter was irrelevant. During the few times we spoke, he seemed ungrateful to the point of mental masochism. He would consistently act as though you have somehow maliciously trapped him within your confines, to limit what can be done with the outside. I, of course, know you better. You and I have a special relationship.
Like the color of the bedspread? Okay. Is this where I've gone? Is that what these lines mean? I can't believe I fell off. Good thing I didn't die. Dear Solomon, I'm not sure if you're going to receive this, but I hope it gets to you somehow. I miss you. Why did you leave? I don't understand. I know you went north, but I wish you would have told me why. It was never Abraham. I never loved him. I love you, Solomon, and I don't know if it's my fault or yours that we never were together. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes. I should have told you how I felt, but it's just so hard to know sometimes. I didn't know if any of it was real, you know. Maybe us being together was just a dream. Anyway, Abraham is gone now, and I am coming to find you. I am just near the water treatment facility, and I know the sorts of places you love to make your home. Look for me in the area. I want to see you again. With love, Belle. So am I supposed to be Solomon? Lala soda? Okay. Out of order soda? That's pretty funny. What does that one say? Can't read it. Out of order soda, that's hysterical. And now I know that I can fall. Maybe I'll be more careful. But if I want to go down there and see what that is, whatever. I'm sure there's a way back up. This place is such a maze.
Before the fall, I had access to a monolithic complex of voices. My parents would simply drop me off with the instruction to learn. Vague, certainly, but the uncharted nature of the command provided me the freedom to let my interest plot the course. My travels picked up in speed as the voices became stronger, pulling me ashore to distant lands where discovery welcomed me with open arms.
Oh, I can read that now? Council of Modernity. Modernity? I can't pronounce that. After the global incident in something, survivors divided themselves into 3 distinct groups based on belief structures. Post-fall, the ideological concerns of people still remained, while structures failed to support the conflict. So what was a debate gave way to violence. The Council's primary role is to organize people into categories, thus allowing discussion between the larger parties to take place in a non-violent manner. Members of these categories are labeled dwellers. Anyone unaligned with the available overarching ideologies is actively called to adopt the title of a Minotaur. The council was officially formed in blank and up to the writing of this encyclopedia to preserve voices. On request of the council, there have been only 3 ideological groups. So, agnostics are Minotaurs? guess. It's a way to word it. Where's this water coming from? Is it... Oh. Guild of the Greater I. The Guild is one of the 3 ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a basic theism. Post-fall, prior religions lost their structure, so a sort of individualism took place. This effectively shattered any theological differences. This faction agreed to unite under the assumption that a deity does exist, even if that deity's exact definition is various amongst the members. The one understanding that all members all share blank. Useful. This ideological group's major goal is to rebuild a society that allows for freedom of religious expression. The primary method of achieving this, at the present, is through education. Under the regulations agreed upon by the Council at large, the Guild's methodology consists of presenting the possibility of a life outside the physical, and an entity not bound by physical laws. Do they ascend like the ancients in Stargate or something? This is very strange because it's obvious that plants grow, so why the hell didn't they just grow food? And where are all these plants growing from? I mean, it can't possibly be from this synthetic light. So there's like all these vines growing. Wow. This is so... I'm just so lost. Maybe it's got some sort of irony, like the Maze of the Minotaur. Why did that disappear? Did he just sniff some mushrooms? One giant leap for a man, one small step for mankind. Okay. Those hands are very creepy. Am I supposed to... Oh, it's going dark. Can't go out that way. Hey, I'm back at that place where I was at before. Well, I would certainly like all these plants. Ooh. This is where I was, where it was raining through the roof.
But if he could only have seen your qualities, your utilitarian and defensive necessity.
That was way before.
He told me that his parents had an identical method of teaching. They presented him with didactic emptiness, interest's playground. Neither of us had any traditional schooling, so all that existed was a great unknown. Our current libraries are nothing compared to the sea of voices encapsulated in the records of old.
Then I woke up. Oh my god! It's a dead body. It's been dismembered. The creepy cult people are... This is spooky. That's definitely a human torso. So I already went that way. I didn't go all the way that way though. There's a lot of blood everywhere. So I don't think I went all the way that way. Did I? Did this go anywhere? No. Can I open this? No. Oh man, there's a box there too. I want it. Oh, I got it. Cool. Okay, I went that way, I think? Is this the same or is this different? Maybe it was this way I went. I so don't know. I'm so lost. Well, this is spooky. Is there anything over here? No, I want to go back and read this. Unknowing. The unknowing are one of the three ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a loose formation of agnosticism. Finding a general consensus amidst this group has presented several structural problems. Their refusal to adopt any leader has resulted in an almost anarchic outlook. Anarchic. Whatever. However, their methodology has almost no variation. The unknowing seek to rid any potential new society of the concept of objective truth. And in doing so, they aim to eliminate oppression entirely, leaving truth to individuals. Their goal is to create a society that adopts objective truth. Is that what we have now? I mean, so it's just dark over here? It's like doesn't do anything, go anywhere? Our society now accepts the subjective truth for the most part. I mean, we have science and a good deal of people only believe what they can see or test. So is this game saying that everyone's an agnostic already? Is that a vending machine? Out of order, Lala, Siva, and Soul. Exit. I want to see if there are any more notepads. I wish I had a flashlight. Ooh, I'm upstairs at that place. Cool. It's a boathouse. So there used to be water down there? Is that it? Or GUO. Ooh, there's a stairway over there. And there's a stairway over here. Well, I'm on this side already anyway. It looks like there was a serious, frat party in here, honestly. With all these cans of soda everywhere.
The dreams he created were his escape. I often feel as though they can only function as such. They have a marginal effect, yes, but the required time for any real impact is far too great. Dreams that contribute are a grain of sand on a shoreline far away from here. And Tarshish feels much closer.
Tarshish is an air conditioner. Wonder why it's blacked out. Green pipes. Installed in the blank, they provide clean water to the exterior of the old city. Natural water in and around something island historically had problems with deposits of something, making it extremely dangerous to consume. Notable documented effects of the unclean water include hallucinations, severe migraines, and thoughts of suicide. The extreme mental effects of the unclean water makes filtration and treatment a necessity. While numerous treatment facilities exist around the outer ring of the island, all filtered water feeds back into the inland before being filtered again and fed to the exterior, effectively making the old city the source of the clean water. The entire process is automated, with an estimated lifespan of around blank years. After the global incident in the blank, the Council split the flow from the interior into 3 groups. The first group serves the Guild, the second serves the Unknowing, and the third serves the Order. GUO. Guild, Unknowing, and Order. That's what those pipes mean. Guild, Unknowing, and Order. Okay. So they have their separate water supplies from the old city. This has a very mist feeling to it. Oh man, really? Why'd you do it, man? Why'd you do it? Why'd you have to go and do it? I would just like pee myself if he started moving. So Guild and Order is down, and the Unknowing is broken here. I get the feeling that those things mean something. This looks like that other bed. Is this where I came in? Wait. I commented on the blueness of the bed. What does this say? I'm not sure if you're going to receive this, but I hope this gets to you somehow. I miss you. Why'd you leave? I don't understand. I know you went north, but I wish you would have told me why. It was never Abraham. I never loved him. I love you, Solomon. I read that. I remember commenting on the bed, but and the out of order soda, but there wasn't anybody hanging there before. And he looks like he has claws for hands and feet. And I'm leaving the doors open on purpose so that I know I went through them. Well, okay, they did say it was an unreliable narrator. Can I go out this door? No. Was there a way out down here? Why won't let me go? This is where the guy's hanging. This is the body parts. So this guy was not hanging there before. I'm almost certain of it. Because, no, yeah, because I said, oh look, it's raining. And I looked up, but there was no dead person. And I can't go that way. Is there some way up there? No. I didn't go up this way. At least I don't think I did. Right. Because there's the vending machine, so this is the exit.
Perhaps his dreams were a ladder
Ah.
leading to uselessness. Perhaps my dreams are the same.
Minotaur. The Minotaurs were elected as moderators in the discussions between the three ideological groups of the Council. Their usefulness is directly related to their ability to maintain fairness, instrumental in preventing violent outbreaks and infighting. The Minotaurs do not align with any particular ideology. They act as free agents in a discussion between three established factions. A major source of support for the Minotaurs are another party named Leviathan, I'm assuming Leviathans, in the Old City, which is now quarantined because of blank. So what that giant creature was outside?